Alright, now let's go ahead and see the cases over the time with the area plot. Before we get started with the area plot, let's go ahead and see it with a simple plot. I'm going to create here a temporary variable temp is equal to df dot group by, and I'm going to group it with the date. So once it is grouped with the date, then I'm going to select confirmed, death, recovered and active cases. So there I have confirmed, and then I have their deaths. Finally we have recovered and then active cases. In those I'm gonna create their sum over the time, so it will be summed together, and then finally I'm gonna do here a reset index. Alright, let's go ahead and see a temp. Now you see there we have got a temp for a day by day. So all the data is available there: confirmed, death, recovered and active. And now I'm gonna get that latest data on the temp, so that we can get with temp is equal to temp, and then we have there temp, then finally date is equal to max. That's when the maximum value, get the maximum value from that date. Alright, so we have got here date, and then finally we are gonna here do a reset index, and then finally we are gonna drop the index which is not required. Alright, let's go ahead and see now temp. With this temp we have got here a latest value from this temp. Now there is another way also to get this temp, which you can directly get from the tail values. That's when the last tail is equal to tail 1, you can say that. Even if we comment that one, and if we say like temp tail 1, you will get there a same value. But you know what is the problem with this one? Let's say if this date is not in ascending or descending sorted format, in fact in ascending sorted format, then it is not always guarantee that you will get the latest. That's mean, let's say here the date is starting from 22nd January to 9th of May 2020. But let's say if this date got mixed up together, that's mean 9th of May 2020 comes somewhere in between, then if you use this tail formula, you will not get the last row. I mean, you will not get the latest value, but you will get the last row, but that is not 100% guarantee that that is the latest value. So that is why I am not using here temp.tail. Alright, let's again go ahead and use this method to get the latest value. Once we got the latest value, now we are going to create here a melt plot. So tm is equal to temp dot melt, and then there are variables on which we want to show this plot. Okay, id where's that is date. All right, and then here we have value variables, and the value which we want to show there, we want to first show that the active, and then we want to show their deaths, and then finally I want to show their recovered. All right, and then I'm gonna create here a figure is equal to px dot tree map, and inside that tree map I'm gonna pass that tm, and path is equal to variable, and then I have here values is equal to value, and then the height of this plot I'm gonna make it 250, and then width I'm gonna make it 800. All right, and color underscore discrete sequence, actually discrete sequence color discrete sequence color which I want to give here. So the first one I want to give their active cases, then I'm gonna give their recovered cases, and then I'm gonna get their for a death cases color. Alright, once you have this one, then you need to add this into the figure.show. But before that, we need to put the data there. So fig, then dot data 0 dot text info. I'm gonna put their label plus text and then plus value. That's mean label and value will be shown there, and then finally we can show their figure.show. So with this, now you get the plot here, and it has active cases. Currently the total active cases is 2.3 million, and we have their total recovered cases, and then finally we have a total death cases in this plot. And if you want to save it, you can simply save this plot like this one. All right, and then you can see that plot. I think that plot should be somewhere here. Well, that plot I think is in download directory. Yes, it is downloaded here. Now you see that was the figure which we were seeing there. All right, perfect. Let me zoom it out so that you can see it very clearly together. All right, so now you can see it very clearly. We have active, recovered and death cases. All right, so this is all about in this lesson. Thanks for watching. In the next lesson, we will take it to the area plot.